Okay, so I think that's everything we want to do here. So now, let's make a new account and see if failing the intro gives you the trophy. So give me a moment. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure running away doesn't give you the trophy. So running away would have been fine. But if you don't know that you can run away, then you would probably have to try to win the battle arena. Trying to find a good icon. What's a good icon for Daryl Donut? This would be good. How do you spell Daryl? D-R-R-Y-L? Two R's or one R? I feel like two R's. This is my brother Daryl. One R? It kind of fits because it's the same amount of letters as donut. Alright, here he is. Daryl Donut. It's him. No, I'm not playing Summoner. Oh my god. Looks like a Wallace and Gromit reject character. Is Summoner good? Depends on your definition of good. Is it good? Yes. Is it good? No. But is it good? Heck yeah. It's so good. Croissant strife. Hey, how's it going, Just Look? Welcome. You're coming in at a weird time. We've actually already completed the challenge. We're now doing a bonus part of the challenge where we're actually trying to get trophies now. See how many trophies we can get. But right now we're actually just testing something. We were curious to see if you game over by the timer, if you get the trophy for, like, game overing. Because it says if all your party members die, you get a trophy called failure is an option. We were curious to see if you get it if you run out of time during the bombing mission, because your characters don't technically die. So we're just testing that real quick for fun. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to use X to confirm for a bit. Instant limit trophy. And first blood trophy. We're on a roll. Can the Italian man spell croissant? That's correct, right? You gotta be bagel. Yes, there's a trophy for the first game over, so we're testing to see if running out of time also counts. But the game over trophy is the reason why our low percent trophy challenge ended up being really interesting, because it ended up being an Ironman challenge. We couldn't game over the entire time, or else we would have gotten that trophy and had to reset. Croissant is too fancy for Barrett. Yeah, Barrett definitely seems like a bagel kind of guy. It's not fancy enough for a croissant. That's why him and Cloud don't see eye to eye. I'll save, because why not? We actually completed it. We completed the challenge already last week. Last Friday we completed it. It was our first attempt, believe it or not. Which I was very happy about, because I didn't want to have to do disc 1 skip twice. So it's the biggest pain ever. But now it's looking like I'm going to have to do disc 1 skip again anyways, because of our next challenge. Not exactly. We're actually seeing how many trophies we can get on this save file that's already done disc 1 skip. So we're going to have to break the game and screw with the game moment and go back in time to try to do stuff like the date scene to see how many trophies it's actually possible to get. Alright. While this goes, I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain to new people coming in because we're kind of like several layers deep here, but long story short, we're trying to see how many trophies we can get on a file that has already beaten the game with only 3 trophies. And we've also already done disc 1 skip. So a lot of the game we already skipped, but we're going to have to use glitches and stuff to go back and try to get those trophies now. And see how many we can get. We know for a fact we can't get all of them, because we can't get the Corneo trophy, because that's too far back. But we're going to see how many we can get. Super long story short. If you want the full story, you'll have to watch the challenge on YouTube. I was going Railroad, by the way. Thank you very much for the bits. Appreciate you. And right now, we're just completely off the beaten path, just because we were curious to see if this would give you the game over trophy or not. Then we'll go back to our other file. TLDR, science. Final Fantasy VII, science. How's it going? Solid. Hope you had a good day today. Alright, here we go. Let's see. I'm still shocked that losing the Battle Arena gave us the trophy. Because that wasn't even a game over. No trophy. So that's wild to me, actually. That is wild that losing the battle arena, which doesn't game over you and doesn't kill all your party members, only kills one of your party members, gives you the trophy. But getting a complete game over does not give you the trophy. Especially given the wording, which says have your whole farty Paul in battle. I guess that kind of makes sense. Your whole party, I mean, Cloud was our whole party during the battle arena. So, I mean, I guess it does actually kind of fit the description. Yeah. All right, anyways, back to Michael Linguini. Daryl Donut has done his job. Back to the true GOAT, Michael Linguini. We all appreciate Daryl Donut dying in an explosion, a reactor explosion just for our science. Okay, so let's think here. What's next? What do we want to do next? I think we should do the Barrett date, because that's the one I'm most curious about, if it's even going to be possible. Let me think. So I believe the fastest way to do this would be not on this file. The fastest way to do this would be to screw up the game moment, grab our invisible chocobo, and I believe go to Rocket Town. Because I believe Rocket Town will activate. And take us right to Temple. Yeah. And so we can try to get the Barrett date, and we can get Bahamut, because Bahamut's also a trophy. I'm the captain. Sorry, I didn't give him a pasta name. Because I figured he's going to be here for like 3 seconds. I should have done it anyways, though. What's Sid's pasta name? I don't know that many C pastas. We already used Cavatelli. Capellini? What is Capellini? Oh, it's angel hair. Cannoli? I feel like cannoli is probably more accurate to Sid. Don't forget the lard. I wish I had Pandora's box. Oh, I wish I had Pandora's box. We could do the funny. That's right, we can do the next best thing. Knights of the Round on Palmer. Man, I never thought of it, but we can do the Pandora's box thing now on original PS1. Because I think I could go get Pandora's box, and then I can still do the sleep. And still get Palmer, I think. Dude, we should do that. Also, don't worry about this. But yeah, for those of you that don't know, if you Pandora's box Palmer, he turns into the truck. No joke. He literally turns into the truck. His model turns into the truck model. It's pretty incredible. Yeah, this would probably crash on disc 3, but we could at least fight Palmer and then it would crash. This music is so wild. Wait, why did it kind of fit at the end there? Wait, it kind of like fit at the end there. What the heck? That was wild. Okay, you can go back to disc 1, game moments, and you can do stuff as long as you don't activate a cutscene. So, like, we could get to Palmer and fight him, but then after Palmer, it would crash. Alright, so I am pretty convinced that we will not get Barret. I could be wrong. But I would be pretty shocked if we got Barret here. But let's just send it and see what happens. How's it going, Fez? See ya. Alright, let's see what happens. I would be shocked. Because we haven't done any of the good Barret stuff. And we skipped a lot of the possible good Barret things. But we've also used Barret like the entire game, so I suppose there's a chance, but I doubt it. That's what I figured. So the question now becomes, is it possible for us to get Barret? Is there any way for us to potentially get Barret? Okay, yeah. It seems like, at least according to the Final Fantasy VII wiki, it's a common misconception that you can change their date numbers in any way other than text. See, now if I had known that we were going to go for if I knew we were going to go for this from the beginning, I would have been like mean to the girls at the start. but we weren't. So Barrett's probably way behind. And unfortunately... Well, actually, wait. Let me think. You can't leave, though. We can start Gold Saucer, but we can't leave once we start it. So we can't do... Or, sorry, Cosmo Canyon. So we can't do the Cosmo Canyon trick. There might be one or two that we can reach. Funnily enough, there's a couple that we kind of like that are a good thing that we skipped. For example, the whole Dine prison section actually gives points to everybody but Barrett. So like skipping that helps. Let me try one thing. I have no idea like where we're at with the points. I feel like Aerith is probably way ahead though, unfortunately. If we do, let me think. This should work. Which save did I just load? Where's my Bronco? Am I blind? Where did I park it? Oh, it jumped. It jumped because of the chocobo. That's funny. Isn't my high wind over here? I think it is. That's funny. Yeah, we have a chocobo on the map, so the Bronco gets booted to the corner of the map. Okay, so I think this... Oh no, it won't be, because we already did this. We already did this, so it's not going to be here. You can get Barrett points for, like, agreeing to help with, at the beginning with these guys. We can redo cargo ship, but Barrett doesn't get any points there. We can redo the first part of Gold Saucer, but he doesn't get any points there. Yeah, it's kind of rough. He doesn't get, like, any points. It's more about getting minus points with the others. And a lot of it happens in Midgar, too. Why does Barrett snoring kept me up? A +5 for Barrett. Okay, so... what do they start? 50, 30, 10, 0. So the question is, can we get enough in Midgar alone to get the Barrett date? I don't think you can. I don't think there's enough. I think even if we were to do this again, the Barrett date would still be pretty rough to get. So yeah, I think the Barrett date is a goner. It is cool that we can at least get to the date scene still, but unfortunately getting Barrett is out of reach. Alright, well we still want to do this, so we can go get Bahamut. Hey, thanks Marlon. Welcome. Great having you here. Really appreciate you stopping by. Very kind of you. Glad you enjoyed Aerith's Revenge and Low Trophy. These have been amazing challenges. I've really enjoyed them. And I want to keep it going with the next challenge too, which I think is going to be crazy cool. And possibly impossible. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Aerith doesn't have enough minuses. There's a lot of good, like, plus Barrett minus Tifa at the beginning of Midgar, but Aerith doesn't have enough minuses to get Barrett to catch up. What if we redid Cargo Ship? Like, with game moment shenanigans, we could redo Cargo Ship. We could talk to the guy in Fort Condor, which apparently gives you plus 10 for Barrett. And I think that's it. So with those included, could we get it? Fighting effects date score. Okay, now hold on. Hold the phone. Are you calling the Final Fantasy VII wiki a liar? Because I wouldn't be surprised. Let's delve a bit deeper. Events in battle were going to have an event on the date. They had a secondary system in place that still works fine behind the scenes. At the start of the game, Barret, Eris, Tifa, and Yuffie would have another value called Battle Affection, which starts at 100 and has a minimum of 50 and a maximum of 200. These would then be adjusted in the following manner during each battle. If Cloud uses cover on a character, +3. If Cloud revives a character, +4. If Cloud heals a character, +2. If Cloud hurts but doesn't kill a character, -2. If Cloud kills a character, -4. If the character has death status at the end of the battle, -5. This was likely going to be used as a multiplier to normal affection values when you finally reach the date sequence. However, the script ignores these values and just uses the base affection values. As such, battle affection affects absolutely nothing throughout the game. So according to Terrence's guide, which is incredibly valuable information. Terrence is a legend in the GameFAQ community. There was going to be a use for it, but it ended up not being used. Yeah, he's made some of the most legendary fact guides for this game over the years. So I trust his guides. Yeah, that sounds like something that the 7 crew would do. Have like a whole system in place and then have it just not check it at the end. Because they've done that before with stuff where like they get an idea and then at the end they just kind of like turn it off, like never mind, we're not going to use this, but they leave it in. You can knock 2 points off Aerith each time you enter the gold saucer by talking with her, then refusing to go with her. Yeah, don't worry about this. We could try it, but I think we're just going to get Tifa date, because we've not done anything to lower Tifa's value. We've done nothing to raise Barrett's either. I don't know. We could try it. I mean, I'm all up for trying it. We're this deep already. So we'd have to load this save. This one will work too. The problem with this is we're gonna have to play through the entirety of Desert, but that's fine because we can test the chocobo trophy while we're at it. I can't use the save editor, we're on console. So you're saying like this? This is lowering her affection value? You sure? I've never seen this before. You're sure that's working? Oh, well, I thought you said multiple times. Once isn't going to be enough. There's no way. And I mean, we could, like... We could do this, do the entirety of the Medial prison, and then sleep at Junon, and then do this again, so we could get it twice. But that's not going to be enough. There's no way. Like, we could do it twice, but that's it. Yeah, I thought you were saying, like, you could do it multiple times. I mean, yeah, we could do it twice, but... That's the extent of it. We'd have to do it a lot. Her affection is at, like, 50. And Barrett's at, like, 0. Like, Barrett's is probably at the most, like, 15. And Aerith's is probably around 50. I would imagine. Ah, you're good. Yeah, it's looking impossible on this save. Now, if we were to go back and redo the entire thing and do everything we could for Barrett and then, like, do cargo ship, then maybe you could barely squeak it out. But, of course, that would be a moot point at that point. So you just do the whole thing again and not do disc 1 skip. So. But yeah, it's crazy that we can even do the date scene. That alone is nuts that we can get back here and get to the date scene. And if only we could leave Cosmo Canyon. If only Cosmo Canyon didn't crash, we could go to Cosmo Canyon, do the Barrett glitch, and then come here and do this. But unfortunately, once we're in Cosmo Canyon, we're stuck. So we're this close, but yeah. Unless there was a way through Cosmo Canyon. You do. You get to have Cosmo Canyon music playing. Well, actually, live stream music playing forever. So yeah, instead of the Barrett date, we get the Diamond Weapon date. Which I'll let you decide which is better. It's so pretty. Look at how pretty it is. Look how pretty he is. I can't believe Aerith is dumping Cloud for Diamond Weapon. That's crazy. This part gets me. I'm searching for you. As Diamond Weapon lumbers in the background. I want to meet you. So we are going to get Cait Sith here, but we're not going to worry about getting his limit yet. We'll do it when we get Yuffie. Do them both at the same time. The event. Chocobo. There's 4 barrels that you can push. But I want to say she only asks for 3? Potentially? Oh, that's right. We don't have Cait Sith actually. Just the way we did this. Yeah, I think you can only push 3. Think there's a lore reason for the disparity in strength and power between the weapons, or is it just for gaming purposes? Well, Ruby and Emerald are post-game bosses, so that's why they're so strong. I don't think there's any lore reason for that. What I want to know is, what's the lore reason for Ruby just chilling in the desert for all eternity? And Emerald just swimming around for no reason, and Ultimate Weapon just flying around. Like, at least Ultimate Weapon, like, attacks the Mako reactors, so, like, that makes sense. Although not everything he attacks is a Mako reactor, but... Like, it seems like Ultimate Weapon is the only weapon that's actually doing his job. The others are just, like, trolling. Where did I leave my high wind? First time we're seeing Temple in this whole playthrough. Yo, thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, Dehumanizer. Yeah, I've seen him. More power to him. As long as he's not getting upset at me during my Let's Play because I'm talking about other ways to play the game. That was still one of the weirdest conversations I've ever had. I think I always said Mako as a kid. And then they say Mako in Advent Children, I think. I just started saying it that way. I don't think there's really a right answer, or you should care what the right answer is, but I think they say Mako in the movies. I can't do this because the buttons are messed up. Speed up time. Proceed. Mako. The power of Mako. Oh, I picked the wrong one, like a dummy. Alright, I think I just grabbed Bahamut and then reset. I don't think we need this save for anything. Then I think maybe the next thing on our list is Vincent, Yuffie, Kate Sith. Thank you, Dehumanizer. Appreciate it. Genova sauce on my Mako and cheesy. Alright, I revoked the thank you. I revoked the thank you and replace it with a... Huh? Oh, what? This guy's too tough. I might have to Knights of the Round. Just for safety, you know? Just be safe. It's pretty tough. He's got the fly of breath. There it is. What? Why'd he give it to me twice?